Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video than what I normally do. I'm going to be doing a video regarding a certain movie character. A character from Saving Private Ryan. He was called Timothy Upham. And I don't remember who played him, but he won an Oscar for that. Interesting how he won an Oscar or some kind of award for it, Academy Award for it, for the role he played. But anyway, it's really interesting that you get an award for a character that everybody seems to hate. In any case, if you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, please turn this off right now because there are going to be some spoilers. You have been warned. Most of us remember Timothy Upham as the guy who did two things. Captain Miller, played by Tom Hanks, said, "Get your gear," and Miller goes for a typewriter. As you know, they were going behind enemy lines to do a combat search and rescue. This guy had not fired a weapon since basic, and he had been a desk jockey, a pogue, a person other than grunt. Anyway, a person other than a grunt. And it's like, what made them think that it would be wise to send him on a combat search and rescue behind enemy lines to play hard, all the while playing hardball with the 2nd SS Panzer Division. Those were the elite of the Third Reich. That was probably one of the best armored divisions of the war, one of the best division level formations of the war. And in any case, they decide. Everybody remembers that infamous scene where Upham breaks down and is frozen in place while Milch is stabbed to death by that German. By the way, it's not the same German that Upham let go earlier in the movie at the radar station. They are two different characters completely. The soldier that was at the radar station was with the Heer, or the regular army, and the soldier that stabbed Milch to death was Waffen SS. In any case, was Milch ready for combat? No. Was Milch not Milch, but Upham. Was Upham a coward? Yes. Was he ready for combat? Hell no. And as far as him being a coward, was he a coward? Sure. But what do you really expect from basically a civilian who has spent the war, behind the lines doing translating? And, Captain Miller, he needed a translator, I can see that, but you could definitely find somebody a bit more qualified than Upham to go behind enemy lines with you. It's kind of like, it was obvious from the start that this guy was in no way, shape, or form ready for war. He went for that whole scene where he goes for a typewriter. That should have made it clear that this guy is not going to be particularly useful once you come under fire. And it's kind of like, okay, you're the owner of a restaurant. Let's say you're the owner of a restaurant, and the manager appoints a busboy as head chef, a busboy who has never cooked a meal in his entire life, and the food is terrible. Who do you blame? The now overranked busboy, or the manager? Well, truthfully, the manager, because it's like he put the busboy in into a job that he was not qualified for, and it was sheer negligence. Tom Hanks made an incredibly stupid decision when he took Upham along. Upham meant well. He tried his best, but even though his best was pretty pathetic, and but anyway, unfortunately, if you've ever read the book on killing, you'd realize that Upham's reaction was actually not as uncommon as you might think.
because it's just, you know, a lot of soldiers froze up. It was fairly uncommon. There were more people shooting over their heads and shooting over their enemies' heads than you might have realized in that war. Just read the book on killing. I don't remember the exact statistics, but a lot of soldiers couldn't bring themselves to kill another human being in that war. And but the truth is urban combat is not for everyone. And Upham was not clearly not his thing. He was not ready for it. So in any way, my final take on Upham is he's a coward, sure, but can you really expect a guy like him to go Rambo? I mean, that's just the idea that he would be able to keep up with the battle-hardened Ranger unit. It's just absurd. To expect him to be able to perform at that level, it was just madness. And no, Upham did not redeem himself in the end, but it's just that the whole thing was really Captain Miller's or Tom Hanks's fault for bringing him along. If I was Milch's ghost, I'd haunt Miller, not Upham. In any case, but then again, Tom Hanks did die at the end. Earn this, Ryan. Earn it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.